Hello, my beautiful, benevolent warrior brothers and sisters of love and light. I want to show you guys how I knew this was going to happen. Again, I'm not trying to show you guys, oh, I'm always right in this and no. I'm trying to show you how I am right so that you can see how I came up with the formula or whatever I used to calculate to be right. So, the reason why I knew this was going to hit, let me see. I need to bring up an old screenshot I took. That's not it. This one. Okay, so you see this one right here? This is a screenshot, as you can tell. Okay, it's a screenshot. Look at the magnitude and also the depth. A solid 10. I keep mentioning about these solid 10s that are, see how these other ones are point something, so like that, but there's this one that's always 10. That means it's way too deep. It's beyond 599 kilometer depth, right? So look at the area where it's at. Okay, it's about this area. So we'll show it again. Oh, sorry, not that way, this way. There it is. Okay, so check that out. Okay, it's right next to the Horn of Africa. So we're going to go to the 3D map, make it see-through. Okay, and it's reverse. And this is Africa here. That's India. This is Australia. This is the Horn of Africa. So this is the one right here. Okay, now keep in mind, it's basically dead center of the circle, of the sphere. Dead center. And that's not the one. Which one was it? So I forgot. But this is how I know that one I just showed you. Wow, it's already there. Okay. But there's going to be more around here. Very soon. That are going to be at least 5.2 or so. Okay. Because of what I just showed you. But let's go back to figuring out how it was that I knew. Where is it at? It's right here. It's about here, the Philippine Islands. So, yeah, it was because of this one. That was very rare. I seen it very early this morning. It's already 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if we make this see-through, keep your eye in that area over here. Over here. It's coming. And it's right here. Okay, so that's the one. We'll center it. Look at what's on the opposite side. Very near that. Remember how I told you that circle? It's in that same area. Yes, this is the antipode, but it always hits in about this area of a distance on the opposite end, which is right there by the Philippines. Sorry, the Philippines is a little bit higher up, but I knew that there was going to be a hit on Guam, very near Guam, because I have a friend that's there, and when I thought about this, I wanted to tell her, but then I was like, you know what, it sounds crazy, whatever, I'm not even going to do it. And there it is. But that's how I was able to tell, okay. Again, it's not a perfect match, just like this one is not a perfect match. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. We'll center this one overall. And keep your eye on that area, right? That's the technical antipode, so at the tip of Baja. At the tip of Baja. So that's the technical exit point of what I just showed you. But look at the circle I told you. Okay, this is the technical exit point. It was right at the tip of that. But look at the circle. It's perfectly there on the antipode of these two. Okay, so it seems like it's going to go up, and that's not a good thing. Even if it goes down, it's not a good thing, but it's safer to go down because then it has to curve kind of that way, or follow this line into Ecuador from the plate tectonic that's here. But this area here fractured, and the energy keeps going straight through. And I believe that Puebla is going to get hit pretty hard very soon. Within the next 4 days, 6 the most, they're going to get at least a 5.6 or so. Most likely a little bit slightly above 6. But they won't report it as that high. Even though the people who are there are going to be showing videos that you can tell it's way more than a 5.2 or whatever that hit there, that they're telling us hit there. But again, it won't be till about 4 to 6 days. I don't see it happening anytime sooner, but it will happen. Either Guerrero's about here, or Puebla is about here. That's where I think it's going to hit. It might hit over here, but I doubt it because there's already a lot being released there. I don't think it's going to go this way. It's going to pressure rise to somewhere else. So anyhow, that's that. Hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight on how I came up with forecasting those hits that are about to happen. And check this out, the evenly spaced. So yeah, the next one's right here technically. Yeah, it's not going to go down. It's going to come up, and then from there it's going to keep going up, because yeah, it's going to hit here in this area somewhere around here. But then remember, there's that fault line here, that plate tectonic right there, and that information, that energy is going to travel up and hit that area harder than when it already been hit at a 4.7, which is downgraded. And this is technically a 5.2, because they always downgraded by at least half a magnitude, which is absurd for them to do that. Anyhow, gotta get going. One love, one light. Put together, our light will shine much brighter. Peace may be with you. Let me check one last time. Nothing new. Cool. All right, gotta get going. One love, one light. Peace.